What's up, everybody? It's the movie guy. So just got done watching Daredevil episode 7, Art for Art's Sake. And this is a spoiler chat. First off, wow, great episode. There's only 2 more episodes left until the end of season 4. Man, like, okay, so Buck. I love when Buck went to Kingpin in his office and was like, yeah, I think Daredevil's back. Daredevil's the one that, like, confronted Muse, and he's like, oh, Daredevil's back to devil or whatever. And he just talks about how, that he worked for so long, for all those years, just to have Daredevil to ruin everything. So they talked about his arrest at the end of season 3. So you could tell that something. I don't know about, like, Heather and Matt's relationship, because she's like, hey, you know, you're gone, you do this, you forgot your briefcase, you got a bruise, and all this. And I think she's going to end up putting one to one together and finding out that he's Daredevil. So I don't know how she's going to feel about that. I really don't. And, like, the thing with, like, Matt and Cherry, like, that whole Cherry thing, and with Matt, like, I don't like his partners. It should be Matt and Karen. I'm hoping that'll be them two again in season 5. Yes, it's season 5 because it's the same universe. No, it won't be season 2 next year. It makes no sense. It's season 5 next year. But anyway, it's like, oh, like, Deborah Ann Wool's going to be in Daredevil. Yay! And then she's gone. So I don't know if they're going to set up that stuff with him and her, like, towards the end of the episode where she comes back. Because I feel like Cherry is about ready to leave the partnership, the law firm. I don't know about the other woman and everything, but yeah, I just want Karen back. And I loved the conversation between him and Cherry, where he was just like, you know what? Man, he's like, Matt, what the fuck are you doing? And he's just like, you know what? The cops ain't crap. He's like, I found Muse in a day, and the cops didn't do crap trying to find Muse. So that was a really cool scene. And oh my god, like, so that was Muse going to Heather at the book signing. And then when, like, he was seeing Heather at her office, I was like, okay, is that Muse? And then when like, it was going back and forth between Heather and Muse and Kingpin and the other cop, I was like, oh my god, that is Muse. We finally get to see Muse and hear him talk and stuff and everything. So I like when the 2 cops, like, went down to Muse's hideout. I was just like, it's only you 2. Shouldn't you have, like, 6 or 7 cops with you? Like, you don't know if Muse is gonna pop up. And I love when they left in this, like, Daredevil comes down in, feels the paint, and is just like, oh my god, and gets a sense that Muse is going after Heather. So I honestly thought Heather was not going to make it out of this episode. Oh, that fight scene. It was just like, oh, you wanted more? Here comes Daredevil, like Batman flying in or something. That whole fight scene was so cool. Oh my god, oh my god. It was like we couldn't get enough, like, the last episode when Muse and Daredevil was going at it. We got more. We got more of it. So, like, there's like, okay, when Heather took out Muse, so is Muse done? Did they just totally kill him off? Like, what is happening? Is he, like, I was just getting used to the character. And I'm like, did they just pull a Luke Cage with Cottonmouth. Like, I thought, like, the same thing with Luke Cage. Like, when Cottonmouth got taken out, like, the show went downhill. And I'm just thinking, is this the same thing where they're not going to use Muse no more? It's going to be more of Daredevil, Kingpin, and the Task Force. I don't know. I hope. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, like, if he has powers that he can, like, get taken out and come back and stuff, because I gotta watch some of the words I'd say on here. So, but was it Daniel Berg, James Gandolfini's son, brings BB in the office, and he's basically threatened her because he's like saying, "Oh no, it's not Daredevil who took out Muse. It's gonna be the Task Force." So the Task Force and Kingpin is basically fucking Daredevil. Like, it's just like, no, we're taking the full like award for that, because it was just like, I don't know, like, in the hospital. I'm so glad Heather survived, but I thought, like, at that moment, I was like, okay, does Heather sense that Matt is Daredevil? And then when she turned on the TV, that's when the press conference was happening with Kingpin and the Task Force. And that's when Matt finds out that they took the whole award, the whole, like, hey, we took Muse out and everything. Oh my gosh. Like, there was a couple of podcasters last week that was talking. I was watching a couple, or even it was on TikTok, some people who was covering Daredevil. I don't remember who it was on here on Daredevil, or who was on TikTok talking about Daredevil and the after show on here, and made a prediction that, is Vanessa going to take out Kingpin? Oh my God, when she put the text in the address, I'm like, light bulb went off. I was like, okay, she's gonna take out Kingpin. And then when when the dude went to the restaurant and he was about ready to take out Kingpin, and Buck just boom boom out of nowhere, it was just like, oh, I wonder if Kingpin knows that Vanessa was trying to take him out. Maybe not. I don't know. But anyway, holy crap, was that a great episode. And for the people who's saying Daredevil BornAgain sucks, like, everything is very opinionated. Hey, if you hate Daredevil, that's your opinion. If you love Daredevil, everybody has, like, their own feelings on everything when we watch a show or we watch a movie. I think BornAgain is fantastic. They're keeping it dark. They're not Disneyizing it. They are just letting Daredevil be in its own thing, and it is working. Oh my God. This was a 10 out of 10 episode. I don't know. After I do my afterthought Daredevil, when the show goes off and we're done with Daredevil, I'm going to have to rank the episodes. I'm going to have to do a final. Maybe I'll go live. I don't know. On the very after the last episode of Daredevil. But yeah, it sucks we only got 2 more episodes left. But the good thing is 2026 is almost here, and we're getting season 5 in 2026, and I can't wait. How's this going to end? Is the Punisher coming back in? I don't know. I need it to be next Tuesday, tomorrow. Great episodes. The Movie Guy. Have a great night, everybody. What did you guys think of episode 7 tonight?